As people, we all have different families, jobs, lifestyles, and hopes for the future. But despite these differences, we all have one big thing in common. We all need to manage our money. Fortunately, there are people out there who are trained and qualified to help us. They're called financial planners. They're there to help us make the most of the money that we have. But what is the job really all about? Great financial rewards and more life opportunities are only part of the picture. And sure, you need to be able to count the coins and understand how money works. But the best financial planners are interested in the likes of you and me. They're people who like listening, want to know what makes people tick, and help them solve their problems. It's all part of the service. Let's see an example of what a financial planner does to help people out. Meet Carter, the new singing sensation. At just 21, he's set to storm the charts once more with his second album. He's the toast of London, New York and LA, with his first album still riding high in the download chart. You might imagine he'd be carefree, but he still wants to know how to manage his money and secure his future. Let's eavesdrop on what he says to his financial planner.
Yeah, what's up? You know me, yeah? My name's Carter. I'm a musician. I had a good year last year, yeah? I made some nice money. So yeah, I got a lot of money to play with, except that I don't want to play with it. I grew up on a housing estate, like in Milton Keynes, but my dad, he brought us up. Me and my two sisters, I've got two little sisters who are still at school. We're tight. I remember school was the first place I ever got on a stage. Yeah, I was like 7 years old. I was in a pantomime or something. I don't know. I was a chicken that laid a golden egg, or like a goose. I don't know what it was, but I love that costume, man. I love it. I'm very fit. I keep myself very healthy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't eat meat. I run a lot. I run marathons all the time. I run for charity. You know, you got to give something back, innit? You got to give something back. I got some hopes for the future. Yeah. By 30. I want to have sold more records than Elvis Presley, because he was the king. I got my music, I got my whole fashion thing. There's only one place left to go, and that's Hollywood, bruv. That's where I'm going. Movies. That's the next step. You got to keep going forward. That's what my dad always taught me. You know, that and never put all your eggs in one basket. He taught me that too.
Our financial planner listens very carefully to what Carter has to say. First, she needs to decide on Carter's attitude to risk. In the world of financial planning, people are put into 5 different risk categories. Firstly, defenders. They are solely focused on defending what they have and put safety first at all times. Secondly, seekers. They like to travel by safe routes, but are willing to try out new paths. Next, balancers. They see strength in balancing everything out. Then there are the explorers. They're keen to find new and different opportunities. And finally, hunters. They are pretty fearless and delight in hunting far and wide for new things. Our financial planner heard Carter say how much he likes to plan things out and not put all his eggs in one basket. She also looks at Carter's risk profile facts. Carter's manager negotiated a 3-album recording contract over 3 years, with 3 options for his income. Option A, an advance of £5 million and 5% of sales. Option B, an advance of £3 million and 15% of sales. And option C, an advance of £2 million and 20% of sales. Carter chose option B. Our financial planner concludes that of the risk types, Carter is a balancer, right bang in the middle of the risk pathway, seeking to carefully balance where he puts his money. She gets out her planning portfolio, which is a tool made up of 4 money baskets, the 4 main places to put your money. Protection. Buying him insurance in case he falls ill, can't work, or even dies on tour. Pension. A safe place for Carter to grow his money now for when he's much older. Savings. A place for his money to grow a little, but where he can get to it quickly. Investment. Riskier places to put his money that might earn him stacks, but could clean him out. For example, buying shares in a company developing solar-powered sound systems. She divides Carter's money between the baskets in a roughly even balance, with 20% each in protection and savings and 30% each in pensions and investments. Carter is well pleased. Our financial planner has helped to sort his golden eggs. Now's your chance to be a financial planner yourself. Can you help some more people to manage their money? Can you listen carefully to what they have to say? Can you place them in the risk category that's right for them? Let's play Discover Fortunes.